Okay, so New World just came out and it's in closed beta right now. I think it's until August 20th. The only way you can get it is if you pre-order the game. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on it, basically. The character customization was like pretty good. It's like pretty subpar. It's a beta. Okay, let me just say this first before we even start. It's a beta, and so all these are like set to change. Everything is set to change that I'm about to talk about. And these are just my opinions on the game that I played it day one and then I stopped playing it, not because it wasn't fun, but just because I was done with it. I wanted to hop back on Final Fantasy and do some mount farming, if you know what I'm talking about. There's like only 2 faces that I liked with the male and the female body types, so I was either gonna make fucking William Turner or I was gonna make Elizabeth Turner from You Already Know. Character customization, pretty good. Probably I would say needs some work. I was really surprised on this game where I like the fact that you can open a chest and then just loot it, or just like whenever you open a chest in this game, you can get weapon drops. And the fact that there's just chests in the open world, I think is a pretty cool thing. So like it adds to that feel that whenever you're actually exploring and you're not just doing a side quest, you can do other things while you're on that side quest to kind of make you feel like you're actually doing more than just one thing, you know, like you're actually in a world and you have these choices that you can make. I think that's a really cool thing that this game did. We gotta talk about fishing. Nothing has brought me back to the days of fishing in Varrock next to the barbarian village with the campfire and people just chilling there talking next to hill giants. That was the best spot, hands down. Fishing in this game, really sick. First of all, I've not got that feeling of like chilling and being AFK and just doing your own thing, but you're still leveling up in an MMO in a very long time. I was hoping Final Fantasy would do this for me. I was hoping fishing would be good in that game when I tried it, but it's okay. It's nothing like the RuneScape feel. That game, RuneScape, just the skilling. This game has a lot of characteristics of RuneScape. And so like the skilling is a lot similar. And the gathering is a lot similar. The skilling is a little bit more interactive though than RuneScape. Obviously it's not just AFKable for everything. Like the fishing is pretty interactive, but it's pretty good. Like it felt really good to catch the first fish, and like I failed. I couldn't get it. I couldn't catch it. Like I hooked the fish, but I couldn't actually reel it in, and I messed up like twice on just the same fish. And so I was like, what am I doing wrong? I figured out that there was this little like thing in the center of it where you have to keep it to blue, I guess, maybe. And I guess if that hits the 2 top sides, it breaks. But one thing I don't know about this is like, what if you just, if you just like rapidly just click your mouse, this mechanic would be useless, right? Go to harvesting. Harvesting is sick. I like the fact that you can just pick up all of these things. I think at this point though, I didn't have a sickle or whatever that's called to like gather the bushes or whatnot. I was just trying to get stuff to make this healing potion. I had to do like 15 healing potions for somebody. It's pretty sick. The skilling sick, like the gathering. Really chill, AFKable. You can kind of just go brainless, just do it and just get these little mini hits of dopamine every little patch that you hit. It's really cool. Let's talk about the UIs and the menus systems. I like the way the inventory is laid out. I think it looks pretty well. Everything's slotted in pretty good spots. Like I like how it has a title and then under it's got just whatever you need. I don't like the fact that you can't use this like while you're running, but I mean it makes sense. Like I don't like how you can't open your bag up while you're running and stuff. I'm not too big on that, but everything else is fine. I like the way everything is placed. I like how if you put something in your inventory, say the axe right here is in my inventory, it's going to add weight to my inventory up at the top. But if I equip that axe, it takes away from the inventory. So it's really cool. And also this game, your character is based on your weight. The other menus are really cool. I like the simplicity of them. I don't like that store menu. I don't know, I'm not a fan of that store menu, but sometimes we have to just accept it. Attributes, weapon mastery, and trade skills. The trade skills, let's see. It shows all your stuff, but unlike RuneScape, on how it shows you. If you click on one of these, it normally shows you like what you unlock, but I feel like it doesn't do a very good job of showing you what you unlock. Like if you click on the fishing one, it just shows you the same image. It's like literally the same exact picture, and it says like level 1, level 10, level 20, all the way to like 200. It's the same exact picture. It just says something different on every single line. Like it's really weird. I'm not sure how that works, but dude, mining is crazy, okay? Super satisfying. Just listen to the hit of this rock. It's literally so quiet around you, and you just hear the echoes. Like the sounds that this make is crazy. They did a great job with the echoes. I really like it. Mining, very good. The skilling in this game is just completely better than any other MMO that I've played in a while, basically. It just reminds you of RuneScape skilling. I compare it to RuneScape skilling and this game called Albion Online skilling, which Albion Online is like, obviously it's not a very popular game, and there's plenty of reasons why it's not, but people can't lie that if you've played it, this game resembles a lot about it. Like even the PvP system is kind of like Albion, even though it's like a completely different. Like the skills. Actually, let's just go to PvP. So you have your two weapon slots, and then you have 3 skill slots for each weapon. So you can hit somebody with one weapon skill, and you can switch to your other weapon and hit them with a different weapon skill. I like it. It's just like it's like half of, like ESO has 12 skills that you can equip with your character, and this game has 6. So it's like this game is like better for the bottom like 10% of players. So it's like it's better for casuals than these other MMOs are. I feel like it's the barrier to entry on this game is like really low. Like this, the way, the simplicity of the weapons and the loadouts, and like how you can move with your weapon and how you use your skills with your weapon, and how you like even how you spec, it's so easy to pick up and to get into. Like, oh, I have this weapon. My weapon level is level 2 now, so now I can put a point into that weapon slot, and so now I can use this ability, and then you can respec into your level 20. PvP, I like it a lot. The only thing I like 1v1ing. PvP 1v1ing on PvP has like always been my thing. Maybe this game can do it. Ashes of Creation is like this game's competitor whenever it comes to what they're trying to achieve. They're trying to do like a large scale war. This game and that game are gonna have like sieges that you can do and stuff like that with like a shit ton of players. Like I don't even know how many, probably 50. I think. I don't know. This game has body blocking, and so does Ashes. And body blocking in an MMO where you're trying to fight against like 50 other people. And so on this game, you have your spear. I don't know any other weapons that did this because I didn't look too deep into it. I just found the first one that I've seen that was able to stun lock someone. There's an ability with a spear, and you can throw your spear and it will like stagger them. But you can also, after you do that, if you hit them with it, it'll stagger them, aka stun lock them, and then you run up to them and you press a different button. It's like a leg sweep, fucking stun locks them again. So imagine you just getting stun locked over and over and over again by just all these people using the same thing. My idea with PvP with this game, with my build I wanted to go for, I know it's a very, like, build is like I don't know, it's the only word for it, but you can only do so many things. It's beta, right? And I was like level 11 in this, but my goal was to get something to where I could stun someone from afar, and then where I have a different weapon and have a gap closer with that weapon, so I can charge up to them very fast and then have a big hit with that weapon and possibly get like a one-shot combo on them while they're stunned. I think that idea is like really sick. Just to be able to run up to someone and just, you know, fucking one tap them after you stun them from far away, like with a ice gauntlet or something. That was like my plan for this game. I wanted to do that, but never happened. Basically, never happened. But good PvP on a small scale. I think 1s to like 1v1s to like 3v3s. I think that could be really good. So large scale, they would I don't know, they would have to figure something out. I think I just don't think large scale is a good move for MMOs. I'm not sure on that though. What else do we need to cover? Purple Gang. That's all I'm saying on that one. Purple Gang, boys. No. So there's like 3 factions that you can join. I think they're like, I don't know if they're called companies or what, but there's Syndicate, Marauder, and then something else. And those are really cool. I like the in-game voice chat. I think that's super sick. Like, that's the best thing that's ever happened to an MMO. You can literally just walk around and voice chat, proximity chat to people. Had so much fun doing that, and everyone around me was like talking, and like you would have those people, like, you know, those occasional guys that would run by and yell fucker, but that was about it. Just funny shit happens whenever proximity chat is available, and that's so sick. That makes like so much content in itself for MMOs. Like, it's just good. Okay, what else? Queue time. You can talk about queue time. Whenever I first logged on, it was like 300 people. I waited like 20 minutes to get in. Not bad. The first time I ever seen a kid chop down a tree, I was like so amazed by just the sound. The sounds are amazing in this game. The skilling is, like, I've said this fucking 20 times. The skilling is literally so good. Like, I don't even know how else to say it. It's just so good. The sounds sound amazing, and the feeling that you get whenever you chop a tree down or whenever you skin an animal or something, like I don't know. It just feels really good. Basically, I mean, how else am I fucking supposed to say it? Just feels good, dude. Feels good, dude. All in all, really good game. Didn't mind it. It was like, if I had to say, like, there's some really good stuff that it has, and then there's like some mediocre stuff that it has. Also, another thing about PvP is, S-Fan said that he doesn't really like the clicky combat. I would agree with that. The clicky combat is really annoying. And also, Asmongold said that he doesn't like Souls-like combat in MMOs with latency. And I also agree with that too, because I noticed whenever I was fighting people, like 1v1 dueling, that I would like shoot an arrow and the kid would dodge, like he would do like a dodge out of the arrow, but like the arrow would still hit. Like, it was really weird. Like, it was not good. Yeah, this was my first impressions with New World. I'm not going to play this game until it comes out on the 12th or whenever. Actually, I don't even know. I'm not going to play this game until it comes out, basically. I think it's really good, but I'm just on the Final Fantasy grind right now. And I don't want to just waste my time on a game that's going to get reset whenever the full release comes out. I think that's dumb. So I played it. Wanted to get a feel for it. Everything, really, all in all, really good right now. I think they have some UI stuff that they need to work out. I think they need to work on some crafting stuff. Like some of their crafting. The crafting is really good, but I think they need to get the stuff more organized. And that's about really it. Like, the gathering, skilling, amazing. Can't complain with that. Like, they did a great job. So, and also, this game basically is the one chance that Amazon has as a studio to impress its player base and its fans. So this is their first game, and I'm just waiting to see how it goes. Hopefully they don't fuck it up whenever it drops the first week and add in some crazy microtransactions. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Peace.